Hello everyone. So, if you've seen the last video that I did on this map, it was just starting development. And it was just a couple of days that I'd spent on it. And I've spent another couple of days on it. Yeah, so, the lowdown of it is I've now got Bishy put up on the workshop, and it's been well received, so thank you everyone that's been supporting that. And now I've been messing around a little bit, as you can see here. So I've spent a couple more days working on this and making some progress. Last thing I did last night was just adding in a couple of custom zombies into this, just to see how it works out. And as you can see, they're a little funny, but I like the skeleton, apart from his sword and shield flying all over the place. And who else have we got? Yeah, the default and the dog, or what's supposed to be a dog. So it's a little freaky, especially with his fingers and his ankles all messed up. I mean, that is messed up. So, let's get on with the map. So, we have some ambient sounds when you open up each area. It can be freaky. And let's just have a quick look around what we've done to existing areas. So we have up here into the sewers. Yep, there's that ambient sound again. And I've added this little area which is going to have the power in it. Great. Again, not finished yet. Very, very early build. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Not really doing anything yet. I've more or less finished off some of the details in here. I've going to add some spawns and things like that, and adding in some models, a bit of rubbish, things like that, just make it look a bit nicer or dirtier, however you like to look at it. And I am going to be adding another area down here. I was thinking of possibly adding in a chapel or something like that, or even to a high street. We'll just need to wait and see. But this is what I've been working on the last, 2 days. That dramatic intro there. So this is sort of like an underground mine or tunnel. And so far I'm very, very happy with it. I spent about a full day working on this area. And it's a case that ignore these door frames and things here. It's just a temporary thing so I could get the dimensions correct. And I seem to have got most of the clipping sorted out for this area as well. Yes, you zombies. Yes, I see you. And this area is going round up here. And I'm thinking of adding maybe another extra spawning point or two for the zombies up here. And yesterday, I've been working on this area. It be a pirate ship, it be. I'm thinking I might turn this into a spawn point. I don't think. And, yeah. I also thought about the lighting, which is not that this was only a temporary thing. I'm pretty sure that they did not have torches on fire on a wooden ship, because we all know that would go down very well, don't we? So, again, this is super early at the moment. You're going to have 2 levels, including some cannons. Yeah, that's right, we're going to have Ooh, wait, what's that? Oh, got to fix that. But these cannons aren't finished just yet, but they are looking pretty so far. And then you're going to get to the top deck. Hurrah! And it's going to have a plank. Well, that's the whole idea. I want to have a plank, a proper plank. And we'll see where that goes. But this is pretty much the main idea at the moment. This pirate ship that I'm going for, I'm hoping to get the Pack-a-Punch on it. So that'll be a reason for getting, and that'll be the main endpoint for these portals up here. One idea that I was thinking of possibly was if I get the plank and then you can dive off it, and then that'll put you into the sewers. Which I thought that would be kind of fitting to see. Well, if I can get it to do that. Oh, you are one freaky person. But that is so cool. Again, this is all testing at the moment. Oh god, that dog. Oh god, that's freaky. Oh, that is just messed up. Oh dear, his jaw. Oh god. I don't know if I feel happy that I've got that working, or if I feel like I've just tortured something, even though it's artificial. Oh, I don't know. My mind's feeling quite messed up right now. But yes, this area is definitely a work in progress at the moment. Oh, goodness me. And I had a friend suggest, why not place random pineapples over the place and make them an Easter egg? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that. But so far, this is my main sort of feature at the moment. These caves, I just really like them. Yet to get weapons and things added in for the areas. And we'll work on it from there. But like I say, this is super early. And what, I put about 4 days into this so far? Something like that. So there's still a lot to be worked on and improved. Now, there was actually a reason for the delay of things. And I'll be honest, this is one thing. Bishy never... well, it was getting to a stage where it might not have actually been released. And I tell you why. 2 days before the initial launch date that I was going for, my operating system went corrupt. And boy did I freak out. Now luckily, I was able to get in and do a backup of the map. And that went well. However, when I got everything back installed 2 days later, it took forever to get things downloaded. When... I'm glad I didn't compile, because I had the final compile ready to go, which is what's actually live on Steam at the moment. But what happened was that all the custom sounds that I had, and I mean every single one of them that I had built, had, well, they went corrupt on the backup hard drive. So every bit of work I put into that was all gone. Fortunately, as I said, I had a compile done, so that already had the working sounds put in. So it means that if I'm going to do a patch for Bishy, I'm going to have to re-record everything. This includes sort of like the Easter eggs. Luckily, I've got the scripts still, so I can just get them re-recorded if I need to. But for the meantime, it means that I can't really do any patches for Bishy. And this was the same thing for this map. I had some custom sounds, and they've gone messed up. So there was a little bit of time spent trying to get something put back in place again. And I mean, I was quite lucky in the fact that all the prefabs were still backed up. They worked fine. And because I had done some colour alterations to the textures, I had to go in and redo them. But luckily, I've been able to get most of that all sorted out. But it's just mainly the sounds. So that's bugging me. But other than that, everything is back on schedule again. And we're full speed ahead. But other than that, I just really wanted to sort of show off the progress that we've made so far. And I had to show you guys these zombies, because I mean, some of them are just ridiculous, but it's so cool at the same time. But I do have one of my good friends at the moment, Purple Nexus. He's been doing some custom models and things, and he's looking into sort of possibly creating custom ones. So he's thinking of doing sort of like almost even Terminators or skeletons or something. Need to see what he comes back with, but it's sounding quite good at the moment. Oh, not another doggy. But I'm quite liking some of these at the moment. It's been good experimenting. But if I come across any other silly things like this, I might share them with you. But this is pretty much what I wanted to show you so far. But God. But if you've liked this or even found it a wee bit funny, please leave a wee like. If not, dislike. Man, these mannequins look freaky. And if you let, I could even show you where I've been getting these models and things from. Man, you're scary. But other than that, you guys have a nice day, and for more content you can always subscribe. See you later.